In the bottom left corner of World of Sleepers, it's the blue Terran, June. And in the top right, as the golden toss, it's ThiasOo. It's been a long and eventful Season 3 of the AlphaX Apprentice. It's been going for about, I want to say 2-ish months now, as we get into the playoffs. Playoffs are going to go pretty quickly, I think. But, yeah, we've had a lot of even matches. June going for a worker scout. ThiasOo will not get a delay on the CC. And yeah, June has really been favoring these timing attacks, these like 2 base, 2.5 base timing attacks, where he just pulls the boys. And it's really effective. He's just like, go, 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 go! Pulls both mineral lines, uses them as shields, and wins games! That's the crazy part. He wins games. He'll like... It's like a frustration attack, almost. Like, if the Protoss gets too much damage done, he's just like, screw it, we're all winning. And then he does. And he's successful a lot of the time, even when it looks like he's not going to be. Factory about halfway done here for the blue Terran. Second CC almost finished up as well. ThiasOo opening with a Stalker. Trying to gun down the Reaper, he will be successful. That Reaper went down a little bit early. You want... Ew! Its legs are like over here. Some of these death animations, man. ThiasOo's gonna send 2 Stalkers out. There's only gonna be 3 Marines. Okay, I guess the Widow Mine as well, but ThiasOo could get some damage done. He also has the Shady Probe positioned in the top left corner. Nice micro here from June, using the Widow Mine is kind of a battering ram, you know, cornering the Stalker, getting the Marine shots off it. He didn't lose a single unit. Oh! ThiasOo just eats the mine shot for some reason. I'm not sure what that was about. It might have been a mistake. 2 more mines about to pop along with the medevac, and this is fully a Widow Mine drop here from June, and it looks like he's going to be committing to bio as he has thrown down a second barracks. Probe in position to take a third for the toss. Let's see how he deals with this Widow Mine drop. 2 mines in the nat, 1 mine heading into the main. It's going to be 2 probe kills from these guys. Can he find better success in the main? No, he cannot. Ah! Gets a Stalker. Okay, that's decent. Medevac's in the red, but it Its survival chance is looking good here. June floating 900 minerals, though, for one reason or another. It's unclear. He really needs to spend this, and spend it quick. He could have a third CC. Okay, there he goes. He's going to throw down a bunch of add-ons, get a little bit more bio, and start stim, start combat shield, start +1. Oof. And the Widowmine block on the third here. Stalker Sentry will move in to clean it up, but, you know, ThiasOo going to be delayed in sending a probe out and float quite a few minerals himself. Blink almost on the field here for the Protoss. He could just use it for defense, or he could, you know, do a couple warpins of Stalkers and try to get some aggression done. The Observer going down here means no attempt to, like, swing it around, get high ground vision over here or anything, which is a little unfortunate because there's no tanks on the field or anything for June. But it doesn't look like that's the route ThiasOo wants to go anyway. He's going to throw down a Robotics Bay here, and a Forge. It could be Disruptor, it could be Colossus. You know, down here at the level these guys are playing at, we do see a lot more Colossus play, but it's definitely in vogue to go for the Disruptors right now at a pro level. In this matchup, at least. June just doing Bio-Terran things. Just Bio-Terran things. Feels like it should be a Facebook page. Mine, Marine, Marauder, Medevac, MMMM. M. Okay, June's forces are a little bit split up here. If ThiasOo catches them out and force seals them, that could be very bad. He's not waiting behind the vision blocker to unite his forces either. ThiasOo needs to pounce. Okay, alright. June's gonna get away with it. The column masses up. ThiasOo saying... June saying, hey, my Gauss Rifle bullets will blot out the sun. ThiasOo being like, then we will fight in the shield battery. I don't know if the shield batteries are going to be enough here. There's no meat shield for the Stalkers and for the Immortals. The Widowmines are going to bully their way forward as well. Nice blink dodge by ThiasOo, but this Colossi isn't going to be able to do enough work to clean up. ThiasOo microing his heart out might manage a narrow hold here, but he sure did take a beating. ThiasOo will recollect some energy on these batteries, is going to throw down a third one as well. I don't know that June is going to relent on the aggression. In fact, he's not. 3 Widowmines in the main, as well as just a couple bio units, but they're going to wreak havoc here. There's a huge Artosis pylon that could delay +2, as well as unpowered 3 gateways, which is about a third of the production of the Protoss. Shield battery is going to make this Colossus a little extra tanky, but still 2 Marauders on the field. Can they get the snipe? They will! 3 Marauders on the field, actually. Zealot's caught in a choke point. Oh no. Oh no, ThiasOo! The probes are pulled to help fight, but this is a stupid amount of damage for very low cost to June. 93 army supply to 25. As June prepares to push into the Protoss third. Nova yikes as the Colossus goes down, and June takes game number 1. In the bottom right corner, as the golden toss, it's ThiasOo. And in the top left, as the blue Terran, it's June. So, June took game number 1. ThiasOo is already out of the tournament. The bottom 2 in each group are eliminated. The next 2 get seeded into Group A, and then everyone else goes into Code S. Not Group A, Code A. Unfortunately, ThiasOo has gone 0-5 as far as match score in the season. He's looking to claim a win here, for honor and glory, if nothing else. June, trying to secure 2nd place in Group B. Will he be able to do it? Firefox already securing 1st place. I've done the math. I think June, 100% gets 2nd place. They'll both have 5 match wins, but Firefox has the higher map score, I believe. Even if June wins this 3-0. So, there's no path to 1st for June, but this is the difference between 2nd and 3rd in his division, seeding into the bracket. ThiasOo unable to get the CC block. Reaper crashing into ThiasOo's mineral line. It already got a probe kill. It might get a 2nd. In fact, it will get a 2nd. As long as June gets out of here with the Reaper, it's going to be a very good trade, and he will indeed get out of there with the Reaper. He needs to be careful diving into this Nat. Alright, there's the healing factor. And June off to a great start here in map number 2. ThiasOo's going to push out with a Stalker. Two Stalkers trying to entrap the Reaper. And it should get picked off here. But hey, it went down around the 320 mark, which is acceptable. It got the full scout off. It saw the Robo go down, and it got 2 STV kills. So all in all, not bad here for June at all. ThiasOo going on the attack. The mine just at the top of the ramp. Just out of the vision of ThiasOo here. There's the tag on, and the mine shot will go off. Oh, no bully. Please, no bully. Ate the first Stalker, says ThiasOo. It doesn't have a purpose. Better let it die. Oh my god. It was part of ThiasOo's plan all along. He's implementing Darwinism. Hashtag strats. Big brain plays here out of the golden toss. June going for a tech lab on the starport. This could be a Banshee play. It could be a Raven. And it's going to be a Raven. Engineering Bay on the way here for June as well. Seven probes go down to the Widowmine drop. That's a little unfortunate. That was a little bit lazy of June to lose one of the Widow Mines to a Stalker. Also a little bit lazy of ThiasOo to not chase down the second mine, but mistakes on both sides. June going for some stim, going for some +1. Blake on the way for the Protoss, as well as a Robo facility, or a Robo Bay. And we're not going to see some aggression for at least a little while until the tech of both players finishes. A third CC started up for June. Combat shields and stim over halfway finished. But since June is making the third CC play, we might see some siege tanks even. No, we won't. This is June we're talking about. I'm trying to predict TVP, but I know this player at this point, and he's going to continue committing to Bio Mine. While ThiasOo likely going to go into Colossus. As a matter of fact, he's already started one up. +1 on the way. Protoss is going to try and take a third. ThiasOo is about to finish. We'll see if he morphs it into an orbital before or after he moves it out. But here comes the push from the Terran, right as ThiasOo's trying to take this third Nexus. And there's not too much on the field here for the Protoss, actually. He does have a lot of force field potential, though, and I think that's what this engagement's going to come down to. ThiasOo throwing down a Dark Shrine and getting out a Disruptor, but neither will be a factor in this coming fight. June waiting to go in, though, for some reason. He saw there was no third. Okay. I think that moment of indecision was really bad here for June, but he's going to be fine anyway. Disable on the Colossi means this army is dealing, like, almost no damage to the bio. But June still hesitant to move in as that disable wears off the Colossus. Link forward might pick off Medevac. No, it's not. Medevac drops off Marines to shield it from damage. However, June will get defended here. Down goes the Medevac. It's going to abandon the bio, and this actually turned out pretty well for ThiasOo. However, the Terran is on a bigger economy, already has his third landed, and ThiasOo just starting his third Nexus. The Dark Shrine finishing, though, for the Protoss. Turn things around, but the Raven scouted it, I think. Yeah, it did. The auto turret not going to do much against the shield battery. All of the damage outputting to, like, one probe. It gets one kill. Second missile turret dropped, not going to be much more successful. However, in the Nat, June does a triple drop, picks off 13 probes, so Widow Mine hits, and this is a dicey economic situation for ThiasOo. ThiasOo is pretty all in here, especially as June picks off 8 more probes. And then out of the Protoss. No, he recalled! Oh my god. ThiasOo gives up his all-in attack to recall. There's a DT here, but Raven in the sky for June means the bio will be able to clean this up if they stop patrolling. Okay, there he goes. And June drops again. He's going to pick off another 8 probes. And this has been game-ending damage from the Terran. He's up 54 workers to 28, 83 army supply to 43. ThiasOo knows. In the top right corner of Zen, it's the Golden Protoss ThiasOo. And in the bottom left, as the Blue Terran, it's June. June, currently up 2-0 in the best of 5. He's looking to secure second place in Group B, while ThiasOo is just trying to end the season with a win. ThiasOo comes in with a probe. He is going to get the full scout off. But I mean, there was devastating worker damage in the previous game. Just so many 8 workers going down to the mine drop, plus a stalker. And then a double drop picking off another dozen workers, and then the double drop picking up another 8 workers, and then the double drop picking off another 7 workers. And ThiasOo, instead of committing to his all-in attack, recalled to try and defend an economy that was already in shambles. Excuse me there. Okay, one probe gets picked off. Reaper will survive to scout another day. June going into a factory. I wonder what unit will come out of the factory. Could it be a Widow Mine? ThiasOo going for a soccer opener, going into Robo once again. The Reaper gets a second kill and will escape. The Reaper, gonna see the Twilight go down. This is a long-lived and healthy Reaper from the Terran. ThiasOo totally scouting. That mule just sent off into the woods to die for no reason. I'm not clear what happened there. But June on a pretty healthy economy. ThiasOo also on a healthy economy. However, there's a Raven coming out here. The Widow Mine drop getting ready to connect with the probe line of ThiasOo. ThiasOo is going to pull here, but will it be in time? Here's the burrow. A probe, a sentry, and in the natural 10 probes going down! Oh my god! This is not good for the Protoss, to say the least. June gonna pull ahead 4 workers, plus the Terran has mules. Medevac's going to go in again. These mines should be off cooldown, and here comes wave 2 of the Widow Mine drop. I don't know how I feel about that pickup there. Okay, they're gonna reburrow. Oh, that was almost a disaster. But one more probe does get picked off. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he could have just burrowed them and been happy with 3 more probe kills. It's still like 10% of the remaining Protoss economy at the time. But he will keep that medevac back to threaten. We're gonna see a 3rd CC from the Terran. Mines burrow. 7 more probes go down. GG. And somewhat anticlimactically, June is going to take the series 3-0 and cement 2nd place in Group B.